Oh, wait. Chris says John. We should look at our names and what our names say.
Susan, since you started this,
I know.
you're responsible.
All right. Welcome to the Crazy Cady Weight Loss group. This is our very first podcast, vlog, whatever you want to call it. And we are 4 sisters who are documenting our weight loss. So I wanted to start with introductions since it's the very first one. I like your tilt, Patty.
What?
You were tilting.
Oh, I was just going to try and play with my light a little bit. So, Go ahead.
So I thought we would start with introductions. Who are you? Where are you at in your weight loss journey? What do you hope to accomplish or your goals in your weight loss goals? How are you hoping to implement your weight loss or fitness goals? Like what process are you using? Because each of us are using something different. And what is something that you would like to be able to do when you hit your goal? And I will remind you.
You need to write these things down.
I will prompt you.
Okay, thank you.
I thought I'd give you a chance to think about it.
Good.
I thought I'd give you a chance to think about it.
It was a pop quiz.
Clearly, we didn't get these questions ahead of time. This is 100% real.
You know you failed if I'm like, no soup for you. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so I will start so you guys get an idea.
Okay.
My name is Susan. Where am I in my weight loss journey? I just started 2 days ago. So I am brand new. I'm documenting it from the very beginning. What do I hope to accomplish in this goal? So I am doing this with the oversight of my doctor, and I hope to lose 167 pounds. That is what I need to lose in order to hit my goal weight. And I hope to accomplish weight loss, A, B, more energy, and C, being able to keep up with my children, because I'm not able to keep up with my children anymore. And so that's what I'm trying to do, is just improve my lifestyle. How am I hoping to implement this weight loss? A, I'm meeting with my doctor, and B, he's got me on drugs. He's got me on Orlistat is what he's got me on. And I need to be doing some exercise. It's like low fat diet. That's what I'm on, low fat. Otherwise there are some serious consequences. And then just trying to increase, as I lose my weight, increase my activity. So it's not anything earth shattering. What is something that I'd like to be able to do when I hit my goal? I'd like to be able to wear a swimsuit. I can't remember last time I've worn a swimsuit without like 18, 19 layers of clothing over it, and then still refuse to go in the swimming pool. So I would like to be able to get in a swimming pool with my kids who have discovered swimming and love it, and be able to be comfortable there. So that's one of my things.
Awesome.
Yeah. Patricia, you're
I
next.
still don't know if I'm going to be able to remember all of those things, so you may have to prompt me.
Okay. Who are you?
My name is Patricia.
Great. Where are you in your weight loss journey?
I started on May 24th. I've lost 23 pounds so far. Thank you. I kind of had enough of of it all. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm an adult. I should be able to handle this and control this. And so I decided I'm not doing anything drastic. I just started this week working on walking 10,000 steps a day. Did it 3 times this week. I'm just trying to eat more vegetables and more fruit. Not highly processed foods or eating out very often. My first thing was I've gained weight due to the coronavirus and being isolated. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's enough of that. So my first goal was to get that weight off, and luckily I have. But unfortunately, I'm still starting from a place where I'm still overweight. So I'm moving forward from that. I'm also doing intermittent fasting. I'm doing an 18-6. So fast for 18 hours, have a 6-hour eating window.
Mm-hmm.
which I found is really helpful because it's helped me. In fact, I'm looking at them right now. I used to have these all over the house. I haven't, since I started, had to pop a single antacid. Just by the change of my diet and when I eat has really helped manage that. And I'm so thankful because, I mean, I got used to the taste, but I still hated knowing that I had to take antacids because I knew I was overeating. I couldn't stop eating. I have like 140, 150 pounds still to lose. I haven't really set my goal weight yet. I know it's in the hundreds. I'd like to not be, 200, 300 pounds. So I haven't really firmed that up yet. I don't know. I just want to feel like I can do anything I want to, that my health and my weight isn't holding me back from anything. That's really what I want to do. I would love to be able to shop at a normal store and not have to shop online and be able to, pick out whatever clothes I want, because I am a bit of a fashion whore in that respect. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Did I miss anything?
Nope, you got it all.
Yes.
Chris, you're next.
Awesome. I'm Chris. Where am I? Because I weighed myself and went, crap, I gained the COVID-15. Right there, 4 months in isolation, and I'm up 15 pounds, which is the heaviest I've ever been. And I'm not happy. I don't feel good. I just don't feel good. I'm borderline. I've just tipped over the border to diabetic, but all my numbers are good. Everything health-wise, I'm good, but I'm now in the diabetic. And it only goes downhill from here. And I'm the oldest of the group. I'm the oldest of all the sisters here by 20 years on some of them. And I would like to live another 20 years rather than thinking, oh, and my mom, when she was this age, she was on a downhill slide and she didn't have too awful much longer to live. And she didn't feel good and she didn't enjoy her life and she couldn't do what she wanted to do. And that would be me right now. And I said, I don't like this. I don't like the way I feel. So I restarted again. All of us have done many, many, many things to lose weight. I mean, I've done intermittent fasting. I've done Weight Watchers. I've done the Atkins diet. I haven't ever done keto. And I lose 50 pounds and then it comes back with an extra 20. And this, I'm trying really hard to make some lifestyle changes, to make some mental changes. I think part of it is we come from a large family of 10 kids. And if you didn't get in there elbows flying, you went hungry that night. And I find myself still with 3 of us in the home going, okay, everybody get away from the food. I'm gonna get my seconds and then you can eat, And I thought that's really sad because we have an abundance of food where we're at right now. But mentally, I still think, oh, I've got to, I've got to hide this, I've got to hoard this, and I thought, gosh, so that's really what I would like to do. Change my mindset, change my thoughts. I would like to, I'm to the weight now where I hurt when I sleep because I have to keep changing my body position because I have so much weight on my bones. I do not like this. I have got about 130 right now to go to be where my doctor says I should be. I would like 150, but I'll take, 75 and be happy as can be. But I would like to be able to be enjoying time with my grandkids for another 20 years. I don't want 5 more and call it good. So that's where I'm at. I use Weight Watchers to track, and it's really good, lots of support, not real expensive. I eat healthy food and I track it. When I do that, I lose weight. In addition, I've been taking Ali pills. Ali, what's it called? They're
Orlistat, yeah.
Yeah, over the counter from Walmart. Susan's the one who told me about it. They're the same thing she's taking. luckily I just had my doctor's appointment and everything was good. But so I started Thursday with those. And I will tell you that today, so I got up and I had my non-fat Greek yogurt, my piece of fruit, and said, oh, I feel pretty good today. And then they made a breakfast sandwich with a sausage patty and egg and cheese. And I looked at that and I said, I'm going to be so sick. I am going to be sick. And then I ate it and then I was sick. Now, just saying, it works. Those pills really work. I was seriously like, am I going to throw up now? And I regretted it the whole time. And dinner's been very light because I'm like, hopefully that negative connotation will help me retrain my body into saying, you know, I've got plenty of food. If I have to put a backpack of food in my room for later, you know, okay, but I've got plenty of food. We live in a place where we don't have to worry about a shortage, but my mind thinks that I do. So that's my work. I'd like to lose that weight. I'd like to be healthy and active and walk without hurting. And boy, bathing suit, I don't know, I don't have goals that high yet, but you know, someday soon. Did I hit them all?
What's something you'd like to be able to do when you hit your goal? So was that the spending time with your kids or something different? I'm looking for something specific, like
a specific goal.
Yeah.
If I hit 150, gosh, I'll have to get back to you on that. I don't have a specific goal. I will say I started Thursday and I'm down 6 pounds.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of it was the diarrhea. Just being honest here, because it really helps. If you eat fatty foods, you're in pain. But the other thing is I haven't gone on a diet. I track my food, but today I had pasta and spaghetti sauce and a salad, and so I tracked what I ate, and I've still got a little room. Yesterday, Tiffany, my daughter, made a cake, and so I had a small piece of cake, and I just track it. I just want to eat like a normal person, not eat like and enjoy everything. I don't want to say, oh, I'm never going to be able to have chocolate no-bake cookies again, because I want to, you know? And then that will derail me. If I have to say that's it, I can never eat that again. So, yeah. So I'll come back to you on that. I have to think about a goal. I don't really have anything.
Well, you know, we've got a few more episodes.
Oh, good.
So,
Maybe we should talk goals on one of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good.
All right, Grace.
All right, my name's Grace. I am, where am I at? I am about 90 pounds down right now. And I did it through, I did it through bariatric surgery. Whew, I am putting it out there. There is still such a stigma, but I did it through bariatric surgery because where all my sisters are at, I was at also. And I had some other medical side effects that were making, besides just the overweightedness, were making my life miserable and pretty unlivable. And I had a couple surgery options, and I said, well, if I can lose weight while I'm at it, let's do it. So I did that about 2 years ago. June was my 2-year mark, and I'm down 90 pounds. I would like to be down 10 more pounds just so that I can say 100 pounds. Like, it's a stupid number, but that goal, I want to say 100 pounds, but I just waffle between being 5 or 10 pounds over, you know, between losing 90 and 95 pounds. But that's okay, because 100 pounds is just a stupid number, and I'm good where I am right now, weight-wise, size-wise, but just because I am skinny, and this is the skinniest I have ever been in my entire life, doesn't mean that I'm healthy. Because the bariatric surgery, I can only eat like a little bit. My stomach is now 3 ounces big. Like I can eat 3 ounces at a time. But I can still choose what I fill those 3 ounces with, whether it's going to be what I'm supposed to or whether I fill it with crap. And I still have those food addictions. Like you spoke to me, Chris, when you said you had to get in there and you had to eat. And imagine being the youngest with all of these older siblings. Like you had to eat, and you had to eat fast, and you had to eat everything. And I still feel that way. Yeah, so my goals are not necessarily weight related, but choosing what I'm eating better. And also because of the side effects of the bariatric surgery, I need to be taking vitamins so much better than I do, because I don't absorb all the nutrients of the food that I'm eating like I normally would, just because of how the surgery is. So I need to be taking a lot more vitamins. And I need to, like, I feel like I self-sabotage and say, I don't know. I feel like I self-sabotage with my lack of vitamins, which causes me to be exhausted and causes me to have low energy. And yeah, so my goals, what was that, Chris?
Reach for a quick fix, quick
Yeah.
pick me up, piece of candy, or,
Yep.
the cycle. Yeah.
Yeah. So my goals are more food choice related, taking my vitamins, and doing exercise. Like a lot of your goals that you have, I love being able to wear a bathing suit. I love it. I love being able to go to the store and being able to turn away clothes that fit, because there's going to be plenty of clothes that fit. I got to that weight where if it fits, well, then that's good enough, and I'm just going to get it. Like, there are fantastic side effects, but I can tell that I'm still not healthy, and I can tell that I still have food issues, and those that I need to address, and I need to be being more healthy in my eating. What did I miss, Susan?
How are you hoping to implement your health?
Accountability. This will be fantastic. Accountability. So, and I need to be tracking my food better. So food tracking, and keeping track, like I'm supposed to have a certain amount of protein I eat and a certain amount of, because of like when I had my surgery, the dietitian gave me very specific things that I need to be saying, and I need to pull out, I need to pull out that binder and say, wow, what am I supposed to be doing again? Because it's been 2 years and it's just out the window. I know I'm supposed to have protein first. I'm pretty good at that. I like my protein. I'm a carnivore, so that's nice. But everything else I don't remember. So getting back on the wagon and tracking my food and doing my vitamins. Yeah.
And I mean, I know a lot of people think that like bariatric surgery is like a fast fix and everything's great, but Becca had it. You can gain that weight back too. So making those smart decisions and making those habits now while you're skinny will have a long-lasting impact of all that pain and suffering that you went through.
And it was not fun, and it's still not fun, and it's going to impact my life for the rest. It's going to impact how I feel for the rest of my life. Like Chris was talking about the diarrhea. Yeah, my stomach, when I eat sugar, when I eat too much sugar or when I eat too many carbs, it goes right through me, and I'm sick and I'm nauseous. And if I didn't have such a desire not to throw up, I would throw up. Yeah, it's just going to affect me forever. It's like forever. Yeah. So. But I definitely, like you were talking, I can't remember if it was Susan or Chris, I definitely have those, like you saw it and you said, I'm going to feel bad after this, and you still did it. I have definitely retrained my brain to say, I'm going to feel bad after I eat this. And sometimes I eat it, but I eat a smaller portion, and I say, I won't feel as bad. Or yeah, like I have definitely learned that I can just take a bite or two and it will assuage some of that craving and some of that. Yeah.
That's good advice. Okay.
And my kids are just so used to me eating off their plates when they have something yummy. They're just like, yeah, mom's gonna have a bite or two and that's gonna be enough. Or, you know, we got Klondike bars the other day, which are that big, and I could only eat half of mine, and they just love it because mom's always giving away leftovers.
That's so not how we were raised.
I know.
We're never leftovers.
And
Yep.
nobody was sharing.
Especially ice cream. You
Yeah.
kidding me?
So what is something that you'd like to be able to do when you hit your goal? Like there's still things that you are probably shooting for, right? Or
I have athletic goals. I would like to I don't know that I want to run a marathon. I'd like to do another triathlon and see how I do, because I did a triathlon when I was about 70 pounds heavier. And I was like the second to the last, but I finished it. I would like to do another triathlon and see how I do when I'm skinnier and running doesn't hurt quite so much. Although I will say, Chris, you were talking about how it hurts to sleep. I'm so bony now, it hurts to sleep. Like, I've got no cushion there. My shoulders are killing me. My shoulders are so bad. Like, I have to sleep on my back, which is weird, but I don't snore. But you know, there's still side effects. Like, it hurts to sleep. My shoulders and my hips are constantly hurting if I sleep on my side. Yeah, it's interesting.
Way to kill my dreams.
I know. And I still have body issues. I do. Like, yeah, even skinnier, like I still like, woo, those arms. And like I've got the little pouch right there in my belly, and I've still got the stretch marks, and I've still got body issues that I don't know. I thought they would magically go away. That was dumb.
Darn it. Okay.
But it's way better. you can cover up the body issues. Like, ooh. Sometimes I put on an outfit, I'm like, man, I'm hot. Just don't look under it.
Oh. Yep.
I think one thing that we missed that probably if anybody watches this is going to want to know is what our ages are.
Do we have to tell? Oh, yeah, I guess we can.
You can say like early.
Oh, I don't care.
If you wanted to, it doesn't matter.
I don't care. I'm 45.
I'm
counting
43 on my
43.
fingers. Sorry, what are you?
I'm 43.
43, 45.
I'm 39.
I'm 58. I'll be 59 this year. Sorry, I had to count it up. So, yeah.
And I've been fighting being overweight since I was 20, since the first child.
Yeah.
So I've been at this for 25 years, and I think this is why I want to do it this way, where there's all this accountability, not only to each other, but to the world. Even if no one ever sees it, I feel as if I'm being accountable to the world, because this time I want it to change. This time is going to be the last time I lose weight. I'm not having any more kids, which are going to stall my weight loss. This is it. I'm going to do this. So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Anything else we want to talk about?
How much more time do we have? We could go for hours.
I know, right? And there's really no time. You can do it for as long as you want. And I'm sure that each week we'll have a different topic. But I just wanted to get a baseline, see where we're all at, have our baseline, have our pictures so that, 2 or 3 months from now when we look at each other, we can go, holy smokes. So.
And I will say, like, for myself, because I've been doing, in addition to everything else that I already said, I'm participating in Diet Bets. It is an online app where you pay, depending on what the bet is, how long the bet is, it's like $30 or $35 or $50. So I do $30 bets for a month. And so I set it up so that I'm in a group of people, and I have to lose 4% of my body weight by the end of that month in order to get my money back. And if I don't meet that bet, then I lose my money and it goes to somebody else. And so I'm like, you know what, I'll try it. It's just $30. And I was texting Susan before and I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this again because it's just kind of lame. I don't really use the app that much. It's just more of it's keeping track of, you know, how I'm doing day to day and things like that. But at the end of it, I met my goal. So I got my money back. Plus I earned like $11. Woohoo! Because whoever meets their goal, they get a portion of whatever proceeds there are left.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make, you know, and $11 is, you know, $11 to $15 is the general what you're gonna get. But I was like, all right, on to bet number 2. So now I'm in the midst of my second bet. And I'm like, I have 2 more weeks. I just need 2 more pounds, and then I meet that goal as well. So
That's pretty
I've heard about that. I have a friend who does that, and she loves it.
yeah.
Does she? Okay, I would never even think.
See, and I'm not competitive. I've tried that a couple times, but I'm just like, nah, no, that doesn't do it for me.
Are you a Cady?
I'm just not as competitive as most Cadys.
I was gonna say that I don't think it does it for me either because I don't care. They can take the money. That's not what's motivating me. I'm like, sure, take my $30, you know.
Well, what's funny is I'm not trying to compete against other people in that whole bet thing. Like everybody's super supportive of everyone else. It's more like I want to prove it to myself that I can do this.
Yeah.
And honestly, like it's such a low percentage. I think I had to lose like 11 pounds in a month my first time.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I can do that. Okay, so help me. I will do this. And so it was just like betting against myself. And I didn't want to let myself down.
Good. Okay.
I think I'd be competitive if Matt were in it. If Matt were in it, I'd be all in. But yeah, if Matt's not there, it's not worth
We need to get Matt in this then.
it.
That's our brother. If you don't know our family, that's our brother, a hyper competitive brother who was the bane of our existence growing up. Not mine so much because I was old enough to sit on him. But the younger kids, he was the bane of their existence. And so, yeah.
Love him now. Love him to pieces now. Not when I was a teenager.
No. Okay. So has anybody done before pictures, like their starting weight?
Yes.
I'm doing that tonight.
The diet bet actually requires you to take pictures and submit them. And I'm like, who's going to see these? But yeah, I have before pictures, front view and side view. Oh my gosh. I've not compared them with currently. But super important to take measurements too. Because I haven't lost like a ton of weight this time, it feels like especially this week. But with instituting walking, like my waist has gone down an inch. And I'm like, okay, I'll take that over a number on the scale.
Something that I also have that I kept around is an outfit, before outfit, so that you could go into it and be like, oh my gosh, look at what I used to be. Like I got my outfit that I was like, I'm looking good, and I haven't put it on in a while, but that's a very crazy feeling to be like, oh my gosh, this is what I used to be. So like a before outfit is really, I think for me, was really.
That's a good idea. Now's the time to think of that and get it, put it aside. Yeah.
I think that's the one thing I regretted doing when I lost weight the first time before I got pregnant with the younger two, is because I'd lost 90 pounds and I didn't do a before and I didn't hold on to any of my stuff. And so as I was losing the weight, I knew that I was losing because I could see the clothing sizes going down, but I had no idea. I couldn't compare it to where I was before. And I really hated that. So yeah, that's something I'm definitely doing tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, pictures. Ugh.
Yes. We don't have to share them with anyone, but they're good to have.
It would be nice to have a visual proof at the end.
Yeah.
You know, so. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So this time next week, Sunday night.
Works fine.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for sharing the journey and being brave. And we will talk next week. Good luck.
All right. Good luck this week, you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody. Can you turn the record off real quick?